We have put together a streamlined communications workflow so that as you're going through your session acceptance process, parking sessions in a potential accept queue, you now have the ability to select them from these tabs and start off an email workflow. Here we have the tabs that auto sort the sessions for you based on status. You can select all and then open the send emails dialog. So you have the ability here to communicate with the session owner, who is the person who submitted the session, or if you prefer, you can communicate to everyone associated with the session, so including the speakers as well. You can also set a reply to address, which is great if you are looking to have different people on your team work with people who are in different stages of the acceptance process. Under message templates, we have pre-populated ones for you to quickly accept and decline sessions. So if you're just looking to get a quick message out, you can select the template and it will pre-populate some information for you that includes merge tags. So this really unlocks the power of your data. It allows you to send emails that are highly customized. Essentially, any of your fields in Sessionboard can be leveraged to use as a merge tag. You can set up an email that's as detailed or as brief as you would like. And then you can also include personal information that relates to that speaker or that session owner. So that's a great touch to make it feel a little more personal and make sure that you build a connection with your submitters regardless of where they are in the application stage. You also have the ability to customize these templates or to build new ones. You can go into our email template section of the platform. Then you also have the ability to add a template, and really the sky is the limit. You can put in any messaging you would like. We want to make sure that as much as possible, you're able to communicate quickly, but also on a personal level with the people in the platform. We are really excited this month to add applications to our platform. So we realized we had a great opportunity to take what people love about Sessionboard, which is the ability to quickly and easily create session intake forms and manage their people, and pull that into an application workflow that can easily be used for awards, for scholarship. Really, you could use it for almost anything you put your mind to. So in this workflow, we've created a separate applications tab. And here you have the ability to go in and create a form. So this is a publicly visible form that you're able to share once you've created it, post on your website, share through social media. The form building process is super straightforward, very easy, doesn't take you a lot of time to go through and set up. You're able to customize your branding, the title of your form, insert any links that you would like, any text that you would like. And then under applicant information, this is where you get details related to the application that are relevant to the person. So for this form, what we have is the ability to nominate young authors who are attending our conference for an award. So it's something that people who are senior in the industry will be filling out. We know they're quite busy. We know they don't have a lot of time necessarily for additional bureaucracy or for technical challenges. So we have a number of questions that can be pre-populated. If you'd like to customize how that question is worded, it's as simple as going in and clicking the little edit button, and you can add a label. So it will still show what that field relates to in the system, but it will also provide more context to them as they're filling out the form. And you can expand that further and add help text, which is a paragraph. You are free to write anything that you would like here and add that, and it will be visible on the form. You can also, of course, set your questions as required, add or remove anything that's part of the default flow here. In addition to the pre-populated ones, we give you the option to create a number of different types of data. So if you're looking for signature fields for the application, that's super simple to add and to use once it's on the form. If you want something that's formatted in terms of being a number or a percentage, you can make sure that that's in place so that the data that you get can easily be used. If you need to download that as well and work with it in Excel or another format, it will be there and it will be available for you in the format that you would like. So then under the form setting, you can automatically close the form at a certain date, and you can set up some notifications if you're looking to see a pulse on who has been submitting applications through the form without having to go into the system. Same with updates. You also have the ability to monitor and check when those are coming through. We will help you with your workflow by sending out a confirmation once the application has been approved. So feel free to customize this however you would like. So once you're ready to share that form, you can grab the link and you'll see that it has the same smooth workflow that the session intake form has. Really straightforward. It helps your nominees save time in just going through this workflow, logging in quickly, and then submitting that form all on one page. Once they're done, they get that email letting them know that you've received it, and then you can move forward with next steps for your applicants. So once you're ready to share that form, you'll get a link where you're able to send it through email or social media, really on your website, anywhere you would like. Then the form has the same branding and submission process that your session intake form has. The intent really is for you to do this all in one place in Sessionboard and to save time and not have those disjointed processes where you're working with a number of different forms or spreadsheets or emails. We've been thinking about how you like to schedule your sessions and realizing that the tools that are in place to do this typically for other systems are quite manual, and it's challenging to visualize when you've got your sessions on the calendar where they're sitting in terms of your dates and your rooms and how you want to have the placement of the session physically at your conference or virtually. So a couple of little but significant things that we've added. You have the ability to bulk edit the starts at and ends at dates of your sessions. So let's say that you have a scenario where your conference dates need to change and you realize, oh gosh, I've got to go in and fix all of these sessions right away. Rather than going through and manually editing each field, what you can do is use, again, these filters. So make sure that you're only touching the relevant ones. Click into bulk edit. And here you can select your starts at and ends at fields and simply change the date and the time. So let's just say you're looking to get those all on the calendar and you just want them to be on the first date of your event. You can set that time at September 15 or 17 at 12 p.m. And this will update that for you and make it super simple to go over into the agenda and then see them here in this view. On the agenda side, we've really been focusing on improving the experience for you to view all of the sessions in each of these calendar views. So one little thing that we're doing is focusing the view on the first session when you toggle between each view or each day or week in your calendar. And the reason for that is that a lot of systems will just start you at this 12 a.m. part of the day, but you want your calendar to actually be focused on your business hours or your conference hours and to be able to get in and see this view right away. So here you can see, okay, my conference starts on Sunday at 8 a.m. I've got this dynamite session that's going to last several hours. I don't have to scroll down or up the page to get this focused view. It just shows up for me when I load that. We think this is going to help save a lot of time and mental effort in just navigating back and forth between the views. And you can see here that we're also color coding the sessions based on track. So if you go into some of our other views, you're able to see a summary of the sessions. And here you can see in April, we've got a keynote track, a basic track. All of these sessions are color coded so that if you're working with a scenario where you've got multiple rooms running simultaneously, it's super straightforward to visually connect that to the track that your session is running in.
Sessionboard, next generation speaker and content management. Schedule your free demo today.